and I'm so excited to be able to offer you Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. Tyranny is upon us, but liberty and the sleeping giant that is the American people is rising. A new tool in the info war. Don't Tread on Me. Order it at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139 and support independent, patriotic Liberty Films.
You're listening to GCN, the world leader in independent talk radio.
Okay, guys, I've been sitting in here for an hour, and so I'm going to give you guys the floor here for about 5 minutes where I go to the little boys' room. We are in overdrive. You know what? I can wait. I'm tough. Here we are with Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz. Do what?
Mr. Floor, I'm going to put my Alex Jones mask on and continue.
Let's do it.
Black helicopters, ladies and gentlemen, they are circling the building right now. We've gotten confirmation. I have the documents right here. Obama and the elite. It's a strategy.
Keep going.
I don't know what to say.
Give me
Joe
Diaz here talking. Go.
I would do you, but would do you?
No, I swear. There's two me's.
All right, let's stop. You got cut off by the end of the official show. We're in super commercial-free.
Commercial overdrive. Tell us about Cuba.
You were talking about freedom.
Listen.
What's freedom? How do we get our freedom back?
It's Michael's song, and it's pretty goddamn good.
You were born here. Joe Rogan was born here. A lot of people in the room, a lot of people in the building was born here. All I ever wanted to be was an American kid, a white kid. I come here when I'm 3. And now at 47, I'm telling you the things I've learned here. We have our government that does, they killed Kennedy, they killed Michael Jackson. They do this,
What?
they do that.
Wait a minute.
They killed Michael Jackson. I watched this.
They're just better at covering up what they do.
Did they kill Michael Jackson?
No, I don't know.
Look at the movie. He was dancing and singing, and next you know he's dying of oxygen. No, not right. A junkie's a junkie every day. He doesn't wake up, sing and dance, and then he has oxygen tanks at night. Something's not right there. And in my case, like old school, you're worth more dead than what you are alive. You understand me? He ain't
And now they got a new record coming
he
out.
ain't in debt no more. He's doing a tour next year with the people from Vegas that jump up and down the Blue Band group, whatever the hell that is. I mean, he's worth more now than he's ever been. I think Paul McCartney killed Michael Jackson. That's what I think. If it was up to me knowing what I know, I smoke another joint, I'll break it down. I'll break it down because he bought the music from Paul McCartney, didn't want to give it back to him.
Right.
And all of a sudden, they put Paul McCartney in the Super Bowl. They tried to build up the Beatles to get their thing going, and all of a sudden, Michael Jackson
That's right. Michael Jackson actually owned
the money. And
owned the Beatles music.
Music. And I'm watching that movie, the last one he did before he died. This is that. Whatever the hell.
Joe Diaz breaking it all down here.
That is that.
The New World Order's tentacles go deep.
I'm deep like Dr. Dre on a Tuesday. Deep and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, next thing you know, this poor guy's died. He owes $200 million or whatever, and now again, right after he died, in a week, he was rich again. A week after the man died.
Just be people capitalizing on someone being dead.
But everybody got paid that was bitching.
Right, that's true, but that just could have been great luck on their part. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that someone...
Yeah, people never get killed over money.
He was taking, but he was getting tranquilized every night to go to sleep. He was getting anesthesia. I mean, he was obviously very, very unhealthy.
Let me ask you this.
It looked like the alien autopsy, those photos of him.
Last time you went and got your tooth yanked, and they shot you with the gas, and they put anesthesia in you. Did you leave the dentist and go dance and fucking sing? Takes you 2 days to get your fucking head back.
Well, actually, that stuff, though, that they're using, that's the thing, the reason why people like to use it, and that's the reason why he liked to use it, because when you wake up, you feel very refreshed.
Yeah, right. But you still hungover. You got bags under your eyes. Look at that tape.
No, but this one doesn't. That's the deal.
You know, I think Joey Diaz is he's big, but I think he's the biggest sleeper ever to be a big Hollywood star.
What do you mean sleeper?
My sleeper is you haven't had the mega success. Every time I'm out with you, people run up and say, are you the guy from The Sopranos?
Why are you bringing up The Sopranos?
No, but not only...
Why are you pissing in my pool for? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. No, but I'm saying...
No, I love you.
But I'm saying you're a character, too, on top of it.
We're talking about...
He's way more funny.
I know. You don't want to talk about yourself. Okay, but let's get back to a free country. Let's get off Michael Jackson.
A free fucking country. I come from... I met a guy 2 weeks ago who was in jail. He was a dentist in Cuba, and he did not go to work for 3 days, and they put him in jail for a week. And he was a guy like you, a taxpayer, well, not no taxpayer, but he was a very decent. I met him a couple weeks ago when we spoke. They threw him in jail for 3 days for not going to work at his own practice. Here's the beauty. It wasn't a county jail. They put him in a jail where they had a hole. It's called El Morro. It has a hole in the middle where everybody pees and shits in that middle. No floor,
thank you.
No toilet paper, no nothing. And you walk around nude. So next time you watch Border Wars and you see the prisons that these fucking mutts are in, now you know why they send them to fucking clean that leak out there in the ocean. That's what happens sometimes. That's number one. Number two, we live in a free society. You know, it's like my man said in that movie Fight Club. If you want to make an omelet, you got to break a few fucking eggs. Some retards are going to fall off. In Vietnam, we had Agent Orange like a motherfucker. Go to Boulder. And
You like the F word.
No, I live it. Listen, don't interview me because like I told Joe, if I can't curse, I can't talk. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. I'm a street guy, but I'm telling you.
No, being sarcastic, you know, we're off the main radio now, so you can. It's okay for the government to come out and say they injected Guatemalan children with syphilis to kill them, and the UN's been caught giving children live polio lately and killing them. But that's not bad. You saying the F word, that's what's bad. Notice how they give us things that don't matter that is the supposed evil, so we can't recognize evil. And they give us the archetypal image of ghouls and zombies and devils.
Gay marriage.
As what a devil looks like, but meanwhile a banker in a three-piece suit, we're taught that's the good guy when that's really the devil.
What are the Chinese?
We need Joey Diaz so we can point the finger and say there's the bad man.
What is our motto to, you know how we say the N-word? What do the Chinese say about us? You know how they call us? They call us gulai, whatever that word is. You know what that means?
Round eye.
White ghost. We are white fucking ghosts. That's what we are. We're here to destroy the fucking world. Trust me, I'm telling you. But at the same time, we're built. They call us that. Guaylo. That's what they call us. White ghosts. They call black people something else, but it's also a black ghost. I don't know if it's Guaylo. It goes in that thing. But that's the point, man. It's not people like me and you that are going to hurt this world. It's the suits. It's the fucking bankers. It's that fucking guy that locked people up and now is in prison and he's giving money to Colombos. What's the guy that robbed everybody? The swindler. And now he's in jail and he became a mobster with the Colombo fucking mob guy. What's the guy that shut everybody down in the stock market?
Madoff.
Madoff. His roommate now is the Colombo fucking boss of the crime family. He's in there with him now. Now they're doing even more crime than what they were doing on the outside. Do you understand me? It's all about money. Like I told Joe, when Colombia borrows money from the United States, how do you think they're going to pay us back? By selling straw hats, bitch? That's what you really believe? That Colombia's going to pay their national debt to us by paying straw?
No, it's cocaine and heroin.
It's cocaine, and that's the reality of it. This war is not a war about, they have not found Osama bin Laden, and he's in New York right now. Somebody seen him last week at a hot dog stand. They know it. There's the CIA. They got license plates behind you. They know where everybody is at every time. This war is about, they got that money, and now they're putting heroin into this country at absorbed fucking amounts. In 3 years.
But that's okay. We have the clip we showed last time we were here of Fox News admitting that our own government is giving the fertilizer to the Taliban, and it's now 13 times.
Regarding the poppy field.
No, it says, if you listen, they're also giving them the fertilizer, and that was my point before.
The fertilizer, I mean, they might be making tomatoes. But when you're guarding the poppy field.
No, it said we're helping them, but the point is, 10 years ago, they wouldn't admit that. What's changed where they go on Fox News?
They don't give a fuck no more. Because nobody said nothing. They don't give a fuck. Why would they? Why would they give a fuck? You know what's really going on in this war right now? Half of these kids are coming back. This is the worst.
It doesn't matter if they're addicted. Cussing is what's bad.
No. They're coming back hooked on heroin or hooked on gambling. Did you see that report?
Yeah, but
gambling.
But that's not bad. Only cussing is.
At the fucking machine. They got
injecting children with syphilis is not bad. Cussing is bad.
I mean, would you fucking stop at the cussing cocksucker? I'm a Christian. You understand me? Listen to me, man. And I feel bad. We've been doing shit to people for years. We killed our own fucking president. That's our government. But on the other hand, if I want to get up and drink Starbucks every morning, or I want to drink fucking a soda, I have that freedom. That poor girl, little Esther, doesn't have to walk around with a fucking thing on her face and can't show me her titties. There's so many things. There's bad and good in every society, everything we have. I like what you do. You find all these conspiracies that I know about. If I had what you had in your head, I'd kill myself because I know these things are true.
Yeah, he's got everything.
You're exposing this, but this is something we've all known, and we don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but here's the good news.
It's like having a child molester in your family. That's the government.
But let me show you something. Look. Here's the Drudge Report, the biggest news site in the world, and look right there. You click on it, and it takes you right to Infowars.com, and one of my employees, this has nothing to do with stopping terrorists. The psychological conditioning, they bathe you in the radiation, they admit can give you cancer, and then with women, they now squeeze your breast and put you, including children. I was in I was in San Jose last week flying out of Northern California, and I watched babies being with men grabbing them. I mean, if they can train you to do that, they can train you to do anything. And they're training the cadres for these checkpoints to be on the streets. But the good news is it's coming out. The good news is people are starting to listen.
Do you think you're helping? Do you think that it's changing? Because you're different.
I think the people waking up and speaking out is having a difference. I'm just one guy.
You're educating. You're educating. But again, this is what you're putting out there is like having that uncle that's a child molester in your family. It's a dirty little fucking secret. Some people absorb it.
Well, it's not a secret now. The government gets to fondle 20-month-old girls.
Yeah, but some people have to drive to work and just let their lives go on. You're exposing it. I mean, what would you do? You're a married guy with kids. What would you do if you went to fly to L.A. tomorrow and some guy put his hands up your fucking white skirt over there?
Well, no, that's why we don't fly now. I mean, I can't fly anywhere with my wife and kids because, they say all airports are going to naked scan, and on top of it, they're going to fondle. Just to train you to go through the scanners, they're fondling if you don't.
And let me tell you what the weird thing is, and this is the type of guy I am, because at this point in my life, I don't give a Frenchman's fuck. All the shit they're doing, you can't do nothing to me that Castro hasn't already done. And when this shit goes down...
Wasn't that in Scarface?
That's right, and I got to re-quote that motherfucker right there. Because it's true. You can't do nothing to me that Castro hasn't already done.
Do it in the accent.
Castro's done fucking everything to those people in Cuba. Everything. And he's still there. You want to talk about Castro in the United States? What, you don't talk about that shit? You're a fucking prejudice? You want to talk about that shit? What the fuck is that? A guy 40 years, 90 miles away.
Well, I didn't say we should...
No, I'm just saying.